Let's head down to Austin, Texas. Sark and the Horns have a strong list on the final weekend. They got some 5 stars on campus. Whew, let's start at the top right here. Offensive tackle Michael Fasusi. He's been on some trips, but he's going to end June in Austin. How do you feel about Fasusi's recruitment?
Well, this is a big visit. I know that Texas is the on-3 RPM favorite, and a lot of people are hedging Texas as the one to beat. But I'm telling you right now, Texas A&M's gotten like 4 or 5 visits this year since the new staff has been hired, and Oklahoma's been a mainstay. He's coming off a great official visit to Oklahoma. So any of those 3 schools, I think, has a great shot to land Michael Fasusi. So, but it's Texas that gets the last official visit, the last say on some things, perhaps. So, obviously, if I'm Texas, I like that I'm getting this visit this weekend from Michael Fasusi because he had those great experiences in College Station and Oklahoma leading up.
All right, now Khalil Lockett, he's had a busy week. He left Florida State on Sunday, went to Alabama on Monday. Now he's going to be in Austin on Friday. Khalil Lockett is probably going to make a decision this summer. So could this be his last visit before making a decision?
Well, he had a good visit to Florida State. I think he had a 10 out of 10 visit to Alabama. I think that visit was even better than he and his family thought it was going to be. I talked to Khalil, talked to his dad. They were blown away by Jamarcus Shepard, Kalen DeBoer, the offense, and that Alabama staff in general. And the chance of potentially playing with Keelan Russell is also exciting. My on-3 RPM is obviously on Texas. So coming into the official visits, I thought Texas was the leader. I still talking to sources. They feel like Texas is at or near the top of the list. So I think the Longhorns are still in prime position for Khalil Lockett, one of several elite receivers that they're recruiting. But A&M, LSU, and Alabama, particularly those 3 schools, in my opinion, had needle-moving official visits and are really challenging Texas going into this official.
Yeah. All right. Also, wide receiver Jamie French, the 5 star that's been trending to Texas, but he has taken visits to really everywhere else in the country this offseason. So Jamie French going to take this visit to Texas. Are you buying the Longhorn hype when it comes to Jamie French?
Well, there was certainly a time where I thought they were the leader, but LSU has definitely closed that gap. And he's not committing until August 30th. So there's
Mm-hmm.
still a lot of runway in this recruitment, even coming out of the official visit. He was out at the Elite 11 finals with his quarterback, Tramel Jones, catching passes out there. So got a chance to talk to him. Miami's also in this. He took a midweek visit to Miami earlier this week, and it was a great experience. And so I wouldn't sleep on the Hurricanes either. I think Texas, they surged with that visit in the spring, but some other schools have been able to gain ground. But here's a chance for Texas to remind Jamie French and his family why they're so high on the Longhorns.
A lot of people are focused on that 5 star trio of Decorian Moore, Khalil Lockett, and Jamie French, and the potential of them going to the same team. Right now, it seems like Texas would be probably that team if all 3 went there. What do you think the chances are of Texas landing that trio of 5 star wide receivers?
Well, I think if you're asking me, do I think they'll land all 3 or not? I would just probably just lean towards not, even though individually they might lead for them. There's still just going to be some wrinkles and some movement with some of these guys as they get closer to making their college decision. It's easier to say that they're not going to get them all, but they certainly could pull them, Josh.
All right, Texas fans, let us know. Do you think that Texas is in shape to land all 3, Decorian Moore, Khalil Lockett, and Jamie French? Let us know. Comment section below.